It's mukbang time. I have Burger King. I'm not in my car because there's no one home. And I also feel like shit. So I don't want to leave the house. I think this is more of a rant than a mukbang. But I think those can kind of go into the same category if you're eating. I'm not really sure. So the other day, I took my dog to the park for a walk. Yes, I know you. I was talking about you.
Can't have it. You can't have it.
I went to the park, and there's like this nature trail that you can go on. It's like 1.5 miles long, so I took my dog down it. Like covered in trees and like, surrounded by like plants and shit. So I was thinking about the Parent Trap in like that one scene where they're like in the woods or whatever. Then I just started thinking about the logistics of the Parent Trap. And it got me kind of like frustrated because like it's a good movie, but I haven't seen it in a while, so I think maybe my facts might be a little off. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but the parents in the Parent Trap are fucking insane. Okay, you get married, you have twins, you get a divorce, and then you separate the children for their entire lives? What is that going to accomplish, first of all? I don't think so the mother, she seemed like the kind of mother who like loves her kids. Like, they don't seem like bad parents. So I don't understand how they could just take one each. Like, no normal, like, mentally sane parent is just like, oh yeah, I'll just give up this one child and never see him again, never thinking about it. What the fuck? It's like fucked up. It's literally like fucked up. What, were you planning on keeping this from them for their entire lives? Like, at what point were you gonna be like, oh yeah, you have a fucking twin sister, like on their 18th birthday? And the kids' reactions to it, they were like perfectly fine with it. I ran out of storage halfway through that, but so what the fuck is wrong with these kids? You learn that you have a twin sister and your parents have literally just been lying about that for however old they are, like 13 years. What did they think was gonna happen? I would resent the fuck out of my parents if they told me I had a twin sister. What is the end game here? What is the end game? I don't know what the fuck, what ran through these motherfuckers' minds when they were just like, oh yeah, I'll just fucking, and I know they talked in the movie about like sending them to each other every other year, but and they were like, I don't want them to like move schools that much. That would be hard for them. You know what's fucking hard? Learning you have a fucking twin sister after 13 years. And then these motherfuckers trade place and just act like, how do you not notice? How do you not notice? Are you that detached from your children? Like, what the fuck? And the fucking, like, the nanny or like the butler or whatever, like, they know. How could they just be like, yeah, that's fine, I'll just lie to these kids? I have to burp. What the fuck? And like, even after, like when they find out, like, when the parents find out about it and they're at like the hotel or whatever, they're not even like sorry about it. Like, I'm sure they're like, I'm sorry for not telling you. Bitch, does that make it okay? My dog is scared.
Hey, come here. Okay, you want a french fry?
Oh, like there has to be a line. The parents don't want to see each other. It was like a nasty divorce or whatever, but you have fucking 2 kids. You can't just, like, you can take them away from each other, but you are fucking evil. How is that? And I get it's like for the plot or whatever, but that's like a stupid plot. That's a stupid fucking plot. Or they could have, what the fuck? How did they just come to that decision? They were just like, yeah, sure, you take this. How did they decide who got who? Were they like, did they draw straws? Or like, were they like, oh, I think this one's cuter? No, they're fucking twins, bitch. They have the same fucking face. Anyways, my phone is severely out of storage, and this is the third time that I've had to stop and go. Shut the fuck up, bitch. The third time I've had to stop and delete stuff. So I'm just gonna say this: the parents in the Parent Trap are fucking whores. They're whores! Yeah! Fuck yeah! I'm not answering that.